The strange thing is that I'm not sure I would even be a writer if I hadn't lost my hair. I'd always wanted to write since the age of 6, but I was so busy as a teacher that I didn't get round to trying to write a book for publication until an advanced age. And of course, when I was looking for that story one summer holiday, I wanted an area that had not been explored before. And alopecia was the obvious subject for me because there wasn't a children's book about it. So that really made me an author. I realised there was a sequel I could write in which Daisy, who is only 11 in the original book, is 16, because the experience of a 16-year-old living with no hair is, I think, going to be rather different from that of an 11-year-old. I don't think it's easy at any age. At 16, I would say it's probably about as difficult as it could possibly be, because it's a time of such acute self-awareness, at an age where people feel defined by their appearance, I think. But then, of course, I realised that Daisy was braver than I was. She was the person I wanted to be. And after the sequel, I thought, okay, that is the end of Daisy. But then I found myself with my short story collection exploring alopecia in a completely different way. And instead of the person with alopecia feeling sheepish, feeling vulnerable, being bullied perhaps, picked on, ridiculed, I would turn this girl with alopecia into a goddess, worshipped for her difference. In the story, The Goddess, which is set on an island which happens to be in the shape of a bare human head, and I created quite a lyrical fable about this girl who, yes, she's worshipped as a goddess, but then when she's shipwrecked on another island, suddenly she's in a cage and she's being pelted with stones. The boy at the wheel started to make jokes about inflatable Santas. "Take a break now," she told him. "No need to chat all the way. I don't pay for that, just a smooth ride. You want me to shut up?" "Just drive me, Kyle Green," she told him. "That's your job." "Certainly," he said, and in the mirror Jerry saw him smile to himself as he added, "Madam." It was what her father used to call her, even when she was 4 or 5, a fat child with hair that liked to sprout. They were indoor memories, but outside it was India. There was a maid who teased her with the broom, chasing her feet with it to make her laugh as she jumped, because her laugh was even bigger than her appetite. Just for the sound of it, she laughed aloud and tried to picture her father, before the hospital business, and all that hoo-ha with lawyers, as a young dad with a daughter to tease. She thought she might as well get rid of the old photos too. Daddy didn't think her Scotsman was good enough, but he could have kept his oar out. People should. "I'm a survivor," she said. "I could see that," said Kyle. "It's not as easy as it looks." A female voice cut in uninvited. "Who the dickens is that?" she asked as Kyle turned right as instructed. "Is your girlfriend hiding in the boot?" "That's just the sat-nav," he said, pointing to the screen. "I'll put it on mute."